Hey there, fellow YouTube enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have some breaking news from the heart of the automotive industry. It seems like the workers have decided to shake things up and take matters into their own hands. Brace yourselves for an eye-opening journey as we uncover the behind-the-scenes story of the workers' strike at all three Detroit automakers. Workers' strike at all three Detroit automakers, a new tactic to squeeze companies for better pay. In a bold and unprecedented move, workers from General Motors, Ford, and Chrysler owner Stellantis have joined forces, marching towards the assembly plants with one united demand: better pay. This strike comes at a crucial time as the automotive industry undergoes a revolutionary shift from gas guzzlers to electric vehicles. The workers aim to reclaim the pay and benefits they sacrificed in the past and ensure a fair share of the massive profits reaped by these automotive giants. Folks, this is a modern-day David and Goliath battle, with thousands of hardworking individuals going head-to-head against corporate giants. Let's dig deeper into the motivations and driving forces behind this historic strike. The workers have chosen to strike simultaneously at three assembly plants, targeting lower profit margin vehicles to maximize impact. However, the stakes are high, and the automakers are worried that rising labor costs could push their prices above those of foreign competitors with U.S. factories. But these workers are undeterred, fueled by the determination to reshape their future and achieve better compensation for their invaluable contributions. Now it's time to dive into the battle plan, the strategies employed by the workers to squeeze these mighty corporations. Let's uncover their demands and the powerful message they seek to convey. The union, United Auto Workers, UAW, seeks across-the-board wage increases of a staggering 36% over 4 years. The companies, on the other hand, have countered with increases ranging from 17.5% to 20%. Union President Shawn Fain has made it clear that more plants could be added to the strike if the company's offers don't improve. It's a battle of wills, a fight for fair compensation, and the workers are determined not to back down. But what does this strike mean for the industry as a whole? How will it affect the production of vehicles and the future of the Detroit automakers? Join me as we explore the potential ripple effect caused by this unprecedented action. The strikes, for now, are limited to three assembly plants, but they could potentially disrupt the production chain, causing a ripple effect across the industry. President Joe Biden has shown his support for the workers, dispatching aides to help resolve the impasse and urging the companies to share their record profits. It's a critical juncture for Detroit automakers as they navigate the transition from traditional gas-powered vehicles to cutting-edge electric cars. Will this strike mark a turning point in the battle for fair compensation and reshape the industry's future? Only time will tell. Let's hear directly from the workers themselves, the real heroes behind this powerful movement. Listen to their stories, their struggles, and their unwavering commitment to fighting for what they believe is right. Meet Chrism Hoisington, a dedicated worker at the Toledo Jeep plant since 2001, who expresses the sacrifices made by the workers during the pandemic and their desire to be fairly rewarded. Through these interviews, we catch a glimpse of the resilience, unity, and the unwavering spirit of the workers who believe in their cause and stand strong together. Their message is clear: they've had enough of disparities and they demand their fair share in an industry that thrives on their hard work. Flooding death toll soars to 11,300 in Libya's coastal city of Derna. This is shocking news, and our hearts go out to the victims and their families. The Mediterranean storm Daniel has caused deadly flooding in many eastern towns, but the worst hit was Derna. The floods washed away most access roads, making it difficult for aid workers to reach the affected areas. whole families drowned, and many didn't realize the danger until they heard the dams burst. The dam failures in the mountains above Derna added to the disaster. Residents said they heard loud explosions Sunday night when the dams outside the city collapsed. The wall of water several stories high smashed into apartment buildings, drowning entire families in minutes. Many residents of the coastal city of Derna said they didn't know they were in danger until the floods were caused by Mediterranean storm Daniel, which sent floodwaters roaring through the city and swept away entire blocks. The dam failures in the mountains above Derna added to the disaster. Residents said they heard loud explosions Sunday night when the dams outside the city collapsed. The wall of water several stories high smashed into apartment buildings, drowning entire families in minutes. Many residents of the coastal city of Derna said they didn't know they were in danger until it was too late. The city and its people struggled to cope with the aftermath of the calamity. Homes were destroyed, businesses ruined, and families fractured. The road to recovery would be long and arduous, but the people of Derna remained determined to rebuild their beloved city from the ruins of the storm. The coastal city of Derna in Libya has suffered the worst flooding in the country's modern history due to Mediterranean storm Daniel. The floods caused dam failures that added to the disaster and resulted in over 11,300 deaths, with many others missing. Many residents were caught off guard and heard the dams burst only when it was too late. The city now faces a long and challenging road to recovery, but the people of Derna remain determined to rebuild their beloved city. Chinese defense minister under investigation for corrupt procurement. China's defense minister has come under investigation after accusations of corrupt procurement. The country's top watchdog, the Central Commission for Discipline Inspection, has launched an investigation into Wei Fenghe, marking a new crackdown on corruption in the Chinese military. Wei Fenghe is a former commander of China's rocket force and was appointed as the defense minister in 2018. He has been instrumental in modernizing China's military and increased the defense spending of the country. Though the details of the allegations are not yet known, this investigation marks an important step in President Xi Jinping's sweeping anti-corruption campaign. Over the past few years, several high-ranking officials, including former military leaders, have been prosecuted on charges of corruption. This recent investigation into the defense minister shows that the campaign is still in full swing. The Chinese Defense Ministry is in hot water. The country's top watchdog has launched an investigation into Wei Fenghe, the defense minister. Let's take a closer look. Wei Fenghe is the former commander of China's rocket force and was appointed as the defense minister in 2018. He's been instrumental in modernizing China's military and increased the defense spending of the country. Details of the allegations against Wei Fenghe are currently unknown. However, this is just the latest in a series of high-profile anti-corruption cases in China. This investigation marks an important step in President Xi Jinping's sweeping anti-corruption campaign. Over the past few years, several high-ranking officials, including former military leaders, have been prosecuted on charges of corruption. This recent investigation into the defense minister shows that the campaign is still in full swing. The investigation into Wei Fenghe is still ongoing, and we don't know the full extent of the allegations against him. However, this case is an important reminder of China's ongoing crackdown on corruption and misconduct at all levels of government. North Korea's Kim tours Russian fighter jet plant. Now, you probably know that North Korea and Russia have a long history of complex diplomatic ties. But this time, something extraordinary happened. Recently, Kim Jong-un paid a visit to a Russian fighter jet plant. Can you imagine that? the supreme leader stepping into another country's high-tech facility. It's definitely a sight to behold. Now, why is this visit such a big deal? Well, for starters, it's a clear indication that North Korea is looking to strengthen its military capabilities. By touring the fighter jet plant, Kim Jong-un is showcasing North Korea's interest in advanced weaponry. This move could have far-reaching consequences not only for the region but also for global security. But what role does Russia play in all of this? You see, Russia has been a key ally of North Korea for a long time. This visit is a testament to the close relationship between the two countries. It also sends a strong message to the international community that North Korea has supporters who are willing to provide them with the technology they need. Now, let's talk about the potential impact of this visit on international diplomacy. It's no secret that North Korea has been a subject of concern for many nations. This visit could be seen as a way for North Korea to strengthen its ties with Russia and potentially reduce its reliance on other countries like China. It's a strategic move that could have ripple effects in the geopolitical landscape. As we wrap up this video, it's clear that Kim Jong-un's tour of the Russian fighter jet plant has huge implications. It not only showcases North Korea's military ambitions but also highlights the close relationship between North Korea and Russia. The world is watching closely to see how this visit will shape the future of international relations. Get ready for some mind-blowing news. In this jaw-dropping video, we delve into the unexpected visit of North Korea's supreme leader, Kim Jong-un, to a Russian fighter jet plant. Join us as we uncover the significance of this visit, its impact on international diplomacy, and what it means for the global security landscape. Don't miss out, hit that play button now and prepare to be amazed. And that's a wrap on today's video. If you enjoyed this update, give it a big thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more exciting content like this. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, stay awesome and keep exploring.